Hello, friends and fans, and welcome to episode 2 of Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII for the PSP. I am the Nomadic Ark, and with me, of course, is Selegna
Hello.
and Master Reaper.
Why do you always have to cut me off mid-sentence?
Because last time we finished chapter 1, so let's jump right on into chapter 2.
I hate you.
No, you don't.
It's been a month now and he still hasn't listened to me. I'm not going to repeat the same joke as last time.
Soldier second class. Zach,
That would be me. Who is this?
Director Lazard wants to see you. Go to the briefing room.
Hey, wait! Who was that? Any word on Angeal?
He hasn't contacted his family either.
So what's this about?
A new assignment. I want you to go to the hometown of our missing soldier first class, Genesis.
Huh?
According to the parents, they've had no contact with Genesis whatsoever. But they can't be trusted.
Why?
They're his family. I had already dispatched some staff, but we've lost contact. I want you to go and investigate. He will go with you.
Son of the Turks.
This job is looking really gloomy.
Let me know when you're ready to go.
Yeah, I'll read it later. Well, if you keep it short, I guess. I haven't got much time. There we go. Let's go visit our buddy.
Oh yeah, so it's about 1.1 gig.
1.8.
No, I'm saying Final Fantasy Crisis Core was 1.1 gig.
Oh yeah, it wasn't that big. It's not
Yeah.
that big.
Well, no, well, it took, like I said, it took up a majority of the disc.
Yeah, I was just looking that up.
And unlike Persona 3 Portable, it was a full game.
Ha! Fucking got him.
They cut out so much because they just wanted to put the female protagonist route in. And I'm not begrudging them that. The female protagonist route is great. But I miss the anime cutscenes in Overworld.
I missed most of the content, yes.
It got to the point where people actually made a hack for the original for controllable party members.
I'm fine with the original not having controllable party members. It means that I have to think less.
AI is not always as intelligent as you think it might be.
I
Marin
never
Karin!
said it was. That's why you make sure they don't have Mon Coven.
You can't control what they learn.
What you can control is how they're leveled. I forget when
Yes. Yeah, you can keep them dead.
I'm sorry. You benched Mitsuru?
Or
Why would
kept
I
her
not?
dead.
Who the hell was your main healer? If you say Yukari, I'm punching you through the screen.
Listen.
Boats for days.
I'm not dealing with those shenanigans, Letna. I'm not gonna deal with Yukari. Yukiko, one game. Yukari continuously losing me a boss fight because she can't stop pressing the same button.
Those were so
This-
inaccurate.
Phoenix Featherman Pink.
Hmm.
These girls have rather pointy boobs.
Phoenix
That
Featherman
was
Pink.
just a style, yes.
Phoenix
I know.
Featherman Pink being the one of Yukari's costumes for one of the games.
Yep.
I,
There's a
Don't
Featherman costume for all of the games.
including 5.
And hilariously, it actually spoils a plot twist.
That all the Persona 5 Persona games actually turn to Yakuza style games near the halfway point,
Ha.
including a. I actually forgot what the name of the person was. I need to go drop myself off a bridge, and seeing as there's one only like about 700 miles away, I'll be gone for a long time.
Okay. Seth,
Do I-
think?
Do I want to know why this is trending?
Me drop myself off a bridge? What the? Okay, what are you talking about exactly?
Femboy is trending.
You piqued my interest. I doubt it's because why I was typing in Finboy. I should type in Twitter. It can't be because Digimon Next Door that came out. That would make no sense. So
No. It's trending for exactly why you think it's trending.
You say that like I should know why it's trending.
Do you want to keep this E-rated?
to make it short.
No.
Legend of Zelda.
No.
Wait, is that okay? Then I guess I looked at the wrong thing.
What? Why is Logan Paul trending?
Because he's always trending because he's an ass.
Oh, it's
He probably
because
has-
he insulted the wrestler, boxer he was supposed to be fighting's family.
Well,
Again.
yes.
Because he's an ass.
Also, turns out, with Digimon Next Order, I didn't know this, but normal difficulty is
Hard?
very hard. Yes.
Ah, so it's the Devil May Cry issue all over again. Or Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn, where normal was hard and easy was normal.
Yes. Sure, I'm really enjoying it anyways, because, well, other than the fact that I have to spend thousands of hours in the training room, but
Yeah,
That's
I
just
remember
normal
that.
for
You spent
Digimon
so
game.
much time. Yeah, no, that's gonna happen in Digimon. So, I was using my 8-bit Do, and it apparently has issues if I directly plug it into my computer.
it could be a connection issue between, did you change out cords?
I only have the one cord, so I can't change it out. But the reason I know it has an issue is because if I have it plugged in, it acts as if the joystick is permanently pressed down, pushing down. But if I unplug it and use Bluetooth, it's perfectly fine.
Oh, that definitely sounds like a connection issue.
Well,
Yeah, it's probably a connection issue.
it sounds like Joy-Con drift, but
No.
yeah, that sounds like what it exactly is, but it shouldn't be happening only when
it's
directly
plugged in.
connected.
So it's probably an issue with the USB-C cord I'm using.
Yeah.
Speaking of my computer, Arc,
This
Yeah.
can't be good.
any over/under on when that thing will arrive?
Oh, it's gonna be a bit. I need to get the money together, but I will. I promise you will be receiving it.
Okay, yeah. For context, Reaper, my computer won't update.
I see.
I have to reinstall Windows.
And I'm getting him an external hard drive.
For backup purposes.
Ah, I see. Why am I speaking this way? I see.
And it'll,
I don't know why I speak
it'll,
that way.
It'll basically allow him to just back up what he needs, because he said he doesn't need more than what you said, 4 terabytes.
I definitely don't need more than that. No.
So yeah, I can get him a cheap external hard drive, and then he can back up his computer and reinstall Windows. I hope he knows how to at least do that.
I mean, Microsoft has a way to do it straight from Windows Update now, so.
Well, no, you need to create a USB media creation tool. You need to look up.
Oh
how
no,
to do
no,
that.
I've done that before.
Okay. Oh, that's right. I need to get you a USB stick too. Forgot. Yeah.
Mhm.
But those are extremely cheap too. Even 32 gig ones are like stupid cheap.
Mm-hmm.
I'd assume as somebody that's currently in university, you'd have a USB stick, but
He
you
does
do
not.
everything online.
just
I'm not
have one
paying the
big enough.
$60 from the bookstore.
Yeah, he has one, just not one big enough.
Yeah, if I wanted one big enough, I'd have to pay like $40 to $60.
For like a
For a
30 gigabyte USB.
yeah, it's called University Upcharge.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
That takes care of that. Now we've collected all of our mission mode missions.
This
so
is
we can-
so much faster with no voice acting.
I never bought
I know.
books for university.
There's
So, no.
there are ways that Reunion is faster, and then ways that this is faster. You can get through the story faster on this version because you can skip dialogue easier, but battles are faster in Reunion because you don't get interrupted by limits. Which, for us,
It's a trade-off.
For us, it doesn't matter because we're using the curse string right now, so we can't get limits.
Oh god, I'm not looking forward to the fight on this version.
Well, no, we can stun, but the trade-off there is that we can keep Bahamut stunned forever.
Oh, right, because they made bosses immune to knockback.
Not
And
immune.
then,
Yeah,
but
they
in
made
the
him immune.
remake, they made them immune to knockback. They
Yeah.
made them immune to stagger.
Yes. In this game, they are not. They are the opposite of immune. They are vulnerable to stagger.
Ready to go?
A routine job, right? No sweat.
I wonder. Originally, Sephiroth was assigned to this mission. That means it's a top priority matter. Be alert, or you'll fail.
And Sephiroth?
Refusing to go, apparently.
Oh, what is that? They spoil him too much.
Why don't you say that to his face?
No thanks.
Oh my god, look at those trees.
Aren't they in a grape vineyard?
No, those are supposed to be apples.
Still at now?
Appropriate. He says it's weird looking. Tree. Appropriate.
Still at now, they're purple. Fuck you, guy.
Do you read the mission briefing, Zach? Like, seriously.
I think you say this every episode.
Wait, hold on. Did you notice he was talking before the text even appeared?
Yeah, the
Right.
mouse left started moving before the text box appeared.
But to say,
Oh,
I think
yeah.
he knows what he's about to say before the text box appears. I think he's his own person.
Those are literally one-dimensional. They're just a flat texture.
Is that a different set of weapons for these guys?
No.
Yeah,
They're
no,
just-
they had a
Oh, it's
more
different design?
they had a more intricate version of the weapon in the remake,
Yeah, they did. Okay, that's fair.
because they redid
I-
all the models.
I have to say I prefer these because they look rather funky. As in, like, it was.
They look like
them stacked
valid
together.
weapons.
they look like balanced weapons. It doesn't look like something Nomura would create. Not Nomura. No. Is that the main producer for Final Fantasy at the moment? I'm thinking about somebody else. Nomura? Damn it.
What about Nomura?
I was following up with what you were saying about how those weapons look like they might be functional, and so you're saying I said something about. You mean so it's not something designed by Nomura? Nomura?
No.
How have you been upset?
He was just the character designer for this game. It was still the original director here.
Huh. Like, those weapons look like wasteful Japanese anime designs, and they apply perfectly for this game. You know what really screams China? A southern plantation in the 1820s with gigantic robot spiders.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, they remade his model too.
The model for the spider?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Reaper. Dodge rolling costs AP in this version.
Huh.
No discarding.
Everything costs AP in this version, except normal attacks.
Do spells cost MP?
They cost
Yeah.
MP. Everything has a cost except for the normal attack. And using
Well,
items.
yeah. I didn't know if the spells had 2 costs in consideration. Oh yeah, between this time and last time I've talked to you, I have 20 more hours in Digimon World Next Order, and I've gotten a chapter 2.
A Genesis copy.
Where did you hear that?
Sephiroth said it.
The technology was stolen from our scientists.
Huh?
It apparently allows Genesis's abilities and traits to be transplanted to soldier members and monsters.
Soldier and monsters, we're the same?
Is it foreshadowing a game that's coming in the future, known as Final Fantasy VII?
Yeah.
This game, a game exclusively made for people who want backstory for the Final Fantasy VII? No. Hope not.
There we go. Should be useful later. There we go. Since I can't heal at save points, gotta keep the economy running with buying of potions.
Yes. Potions made and designed by Shinra Corporation.
This is Genesis's home. His parents are wealthy landowners.
But I never stole from that tree, because the wealthy man's son was my friend.
They weren't mere acquaintances. They grew up together and were best friends.
So Genesis deserts and gets his best friend Angeal to join him. Is that it?
Sephiroth believes that's the case. There. A gravestone. Still very new. Zack, go find Angeal's house. I'll check the grave.
Ugh. So Turks always do this stuff?
Someone has to do it.
Must be rough.
Don't worry. We're paid much better than you are.
No way!
Does Shin pay? Because I don't think we've ever seen Zack get paid.
It's implied they do, just...
He hasn't finished the work here yet.
Here's the thing. Missions don't give you gil. Killing things gives you gil.
Yeah, spoilers of war.
You know, hold on. There we go.
Okay, maybe these people like have like room and board at location and whatnot, and they get paid yearly, if not bi-yearly.
Activating combat mode.
Completely off topic, I love my new glasses because they're adaptive, but only the outside lens changes.
You use bifocals?
No, adaptive as in, they turn into sunglasses.
Yeah. But you said you have multiple lenses.
No, the outside lens is separate from, apparently they're bifocals then, but they're not actually bifocals. They're not actually considered bifocals. It's just
okay.
that the lenses are separated. So the
I
outside
see.
lens turns into sunglasses and the inside stays the same. My old glasses, the inside and outside changed.
Huh. I actually find that interesting. It's not just wow, this guy's still talking. No.
Red dog, red dog.
How did it open this door?
Don't know. Who cares?
That's not red, that's brown.
That's red.
It's dead.
Let me hit this metal mother. No, that's still brown.
No, it's red.
Conflict resolved.
It's dead.
I'm colorblind and I can't see orange. That was red. Well, red is
dead.
brown, but
It's dead. Doesn't matter.
in the remake it actually is bright red.
Okay.
Activating combat mode.
Well, I guess that's Rust red then. Okay, I guess that's fair. Blood tasty. I like the fun there.
Okay, that's it.
Conflict resolved.
There, dead. Okay, I'll just in
This
case I
weapon,
need
right?
these. Just in case I need more of these.
Friendship brought to you by drugs.
There we go. And remedy. And potion. And ether.
So I know that in like older Final Fantasy games, these potions and whatnot would be made of herbs and whatnot, but what does Shinra make them out of? The same type of herbs, or is it
Activating
something
combat mode.
more
What, potions?
principally painful? Yeah, potions and whatnot.
They're Mako energy.
It let me escape, game, please.
Required battle. What? I didn't see the notifier saying that you were allowed to leave. Are you still using the curse ring, and when will you be taking that off, if at all?
Can I help you?
Greetings, ma'am. Are you Angeal's mother? My name is Zach.
Are you Zach, the puppy?
Excuse me?
My son wrote to me once about you. 0 attention span, restless as a little puppy.
Oh, thanks, Angeal.
You're not here together with Genesis, are you?
No, I'm not. Don't worry.
What is happening with my son?
I'm not really sure.
Genesis came back here a month ago with an army of cohorts. And they proceeded to take the lives of many townspeople. Genesis, he used to be such a good boy.
Is Angeal...
He came here, but he left his sword and went off somewhere. That sword represents our family's honor.
I see. No wonder. He never uses this sword. Really, ever. I'll take care of Angeal. You should go and hide somewhere.
Don't be concerned. Genesis cannot harm me.
I just find myself hilarious. I was like, I didn't understand where that music was coming from. It just seemed so out of place for walking around doing nothing.
Oh yeah, the Price of Freedom music.
Activating combat mode.
That was some lag. Did you notice that?
No, I didn't.
It took a good 10 seconds for combat to start after they appeared.
Conflict resolved.
It's like you're playing a Digimon game or something. Very topical. I hate myself. In game.
Go to the cliff. Go to the cliff. Go to the cliff.
Oh, this is the same area. Wow, what a surprise. Isn't this the same area that I think her name is Eris happens to live?
No. Why would you think Eris is here? She's in Midgar.
No, like her hometown.
No, she's never lived here.
Combat mode.
I don't remember. I stopped it in my brain. It took me 2 hours to finish the first disc. I didn't finish the game for Final Fantasy VII original.
Why? What?
I take my time.
What? What?
What?
No, him escaping after getting hit.
Oh,
What?
fair enough. He did a damage skip.
But I want to do a full frontal assault.
Do you know how much money it costs to do a full frontal assault?
Not if you're already there.
None, because they don't pay you. That was a trick question.
Yeah.
I guess room and board, depending on where you live, can be a lot of money. Like, for example, Microsoft doesn't really pay their employees a fuck ton, especially when they are part of the like
Activating combat
programming
mode.
staff, because they pay for room and board and all that, as well as like food
Conflict resolved.
and some other commodities. So Shinra could do the same thing.
They could, but they won't.
Doesn't that require effort?
Yes.
It requires
their-
paying attention.
That's it. It's all that effort that it would require. There you go.
Genesis's parents were in that grave.
Wait, his own family?
We can't expect reason from him. What about Angeal?
He wasn't at the house. But please, give me time. If I find Angeal, I can talk to him. If I can convince Angeal, maybe Genesis will come back too.
I understand now why Sephiroth chose you.
Huh?
Genesis and Angeal. Those two were Sephiroth's only friends. He didn't want to fight them. That's why he refused the mission.
Well, Angeal is my friend too.
He's counting on you to bring them both back. Time is short. Let's go.
And now they have a deal with Sony to use Unreal Engine, which honestly isn't a bad thing.
Tony,
No, the Unreal Engine.
you said had to have a deal with Sony.
It's like
They
why
have a
say
deal with Sony now because Sony owns Unreal Engine.
No, they don't.
2K does. No, not 2K.
Epic.
Epic.
Right, but Sony said that if they want to put games on their system, they have to use Unreal, which honestly,
Activating
Unreal is
combat mode.
leagues better than the Luminous engine.
I don't think Sony ever said that. I don't think they ever did. I don't think they did because they wouldn't they don't get involved in third-party development.
Conflict
You
resolved.
sure about
They don't
that?
care. Yeah, they don't care what third parties do.
But this is a first-party game.
No, it's not.
No, this is a first-party game. It was only released
Nope.
on a Sony console.
Doesn't matter. It was still made by a third party, made by Square Enix.
Ow!
First party means it's made by Sony.
Like Legend of Dragoon?
Yes.
Conflict resolved.
God, I want to replay that so badly, but I heard the port is just ass.
At the moment, yes.
And that includes the PS4 version.
Well, because it's the same one. It's not gonna.
Yeah.
All you're doing is downloading the emulated version.
You know what's funny? You can
What?
still only play Persona 3 Fest on the PS3.
Or you can emulate it.
Yeah, and you know what I mean? Like, officially, only the PS3 has access to it now.
Well,
But it's not good to play vanilla in the first place. But yeah,
Well,
no, like,
Activating combat
I want
I
to play
can't-
Legend of Dragoon again.
I can't believe you just decided to shade at Persona 3 FPS.
Hey, it's one of my favorite games, but it is bad.
It is a good game. I completely disagree.
Gameplay-wise? Yeah, sure,
It
I
is the
like
best-
scaling.
it-
I like going through the same dungeon for hundreds of hours.
Yeah. The story is decently stellar.
Yes, but the gameplay is monotonous. I can say one thing. It's not Persona 2.
Talk about eternal punishment, am I right?
You should heal, Ark.
I'm not mad, you're mad. I
I actually saw a really hot take, a really good take on Twitter about Persona 2. Getting through a very large plot cutscene development of Persona 2, then realizing you have to play the game again.
Yeah, like the cutscenes are absolutely amazing.
The story
in that
for the
game.
Persona 2 duology is amazing. The gameplay
Yeah.
is just why.
No, the gameplay's fine. I had no problems with the gameplay. My main problem was dealing with the overwhelming difficulty spike at the end.
Oh yeah, that difficulty spike sucked.
Not a single bit of grinding throughout the entire game until the final boss.
What's up, Mark?
Reaper, you do realize that it's included in gameplay.
What?
Difficulty spike. That's gameplay.
Yeah, but when you can go through the entire game without having to grind,
But
then you suddenly have to grind, that's bad
Sling
game
that.
design.
For 30 hours straight? Yeah.
Flegna, Reaper, you said you didn't mind. Reaper, you said you didn't mind the gameplay of Persona 2.
Yes, except for the end.
That's
Because
part of
I was-
gameplay.
Well,
So
you
he does
don't
have a
like-
point. He has a point. He
don't-
likes
so you
most of the gameplay.
99% of the gameplay was fine. The last 1%, the last fucking boss, I hated it.
But by definition,
Sorry.
But by definition, you do not like the gameplay.
No.
Yes, that's
Yeah,
how
it
that
reminds
works.
me of Crisis Core. Not Crisis Core. It reminds me of what's the game called? Oh, Chrono
It has
Cross.
this-
The gameplay
it
is
ha-
amazing until you get to the end, and it's like, what is all this?
It's like that's the same way of saying game. Difficulty spike isn't part of gameplay. It's called part of game difficulty.
Infinite in mystery is the gift of the goddess. We seek it thus and take to the sky. Ripples form on the water's surface. The wandering soul knows no rest. Settle down, Zack the puppy.
The grave at the house. We found the remains of our people there as well.
It didn't take much to have them send false reports. Just some mild threats.
They would have done that anyway. At least your parents would have.
My parents betrayed me. They had always betrayed me from the very beginning. What do you know? Syndrome lapdog! Welcome, partner. I see. You finally made your decision. I'll respect your wishes, old friend. However, can you really live on that side?
Angeal!
So many good things in Persona 2 Eternal Punishment. I still need to find a way to play the original game, though. The first one. Innocent Sin.
Oh, you didn't play both of the duology?
The other one's Japanese only.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Innocent Sin was only released in Japan.
Hold on. Let me get something for you. I have something here.
Unless they released it later. It was not released in the West at all.
Oh, you're right. Only Eternal Punishment was released in the West.
Reaper, he's getting Mountain Dew for you. He figures you need it.
I know.
No, I had a... Okay. Do you have to play legal versions of this?
I'm contractually obligated to say yes.
He's like he's contractually obligated to only drink the dew.
I'm only allowed to drink Mountain Dew. And I can't finish that sentence. But yeah, we're in the middle of a YouTube video right now, man.
Innocent has a fucking English version. What are you talking about?
No, it doesn't.
I'm looking at it right now.
Is it a fan dub? Was Oh, you're talking about the PlayStation Portable version. I'm talking about the original PlayStation version. Was never released in that was my thought process. I've been playing it on PlayStation 2 emulation.
Oh, okay. Well, the PSP version sucks anyways. So.
Yeah, I'm aware. It is the procedurally worst version of the game. It's better to play it in completely in Japanese over the PlayStation, the PSP version.
Okay, I'm going to message you something, Reaper.
It's all I ever wanted.
I'm shocked that website still exists. Why does he have the fuse sound? Why does he just have that handy?
Because.
You know what I really love? Zach's model is all one piece, except for the boots, the champion belt, and the shoulders. How? What? What?
Why is there an explosion?
Should there be an explosion?
Yes.
You're hitting it with a sword.
You're slicing it in two, aren't you?
Look, they couldn't afford to. They couldn't afford to include
Animate
that.
I love how he's holding the sword like a fucking bat. Because that's how you hold a sword.
Oh, damn it!
That's how you hold the Buster Sword. Because
Damn
it
it
is a bat.
I forgot my start button is the wrong button now. Oh well. I'll have slightly less time to get the items. I'm supposing I get the rest of them. I think it's a little more forgiving in this one than the reunion.
Yeah,
it's definitely.
pauses.
It definitely is more forgiving.
It even turns red. No, that you should start attacking it now. Plus, I'm guessing this game was in 30 FPS, if not 24.
Let me actually look that up.
PlayStation P.
Oh damn! Oh well. I won't get the perfect bonus, but I'll still have enough time to get all the items. I had intended to pause and save state so I could keep trying again, but oh well.
It's 30 FPS.
Okay.
The DS was 24.
Ah, okay. Okay, that makes sense.
And honestly, the DS had better games than the PSP, mostly because Sony didn't really do much because UMDs were stupid.
They were smaller than DS cartridges, weren't they?
No! Have you seen a UMD?
They're absolutely massive.
Yeah, no, they're freaking huge. Look at this. That won't work. Great, thanks Google.
Oh, 8 to 512 megabytes. Okay, fair enough.
Let's see. How much?
DS 8 to 512 megabytes. Or was that SD
Okay,
card?
I missed one item.
You fool.
the currently the largest DS game is 512 megs. You're right.
And uses pretty much the same tech for the 3DS and for the Switch.
No, the Tears of the Kingdom is going to be the largest Zelda game in existence.
What the hell did you do, Angeal? Is that your idea of honor?
My mother could not continue to live, and neither can the sun.
What are you talking about? What's going on here?
I told you. You can't live on that side anymore.
Angeal! Angeal!
My friend, do you fly away now? To a world that abhors you and I?
Shut up!
All that awaits you
Shut up! I'm warning
is a
you!
somber morrow, no matter where the winds may blow. I don't see Sephiroth today, but are you game?
Activating combat mode.
Summons aren't meant to be used like this. What happened to dreams and honor?
We are monsters. We have neither dreams nor honor.
Soldier doesn't mean monster. Angeal.
And with that, we're going to go ahead and leave off here for this week with the end of Chapter 2. We'll be back next week for Chapter 3. So thanks for watching.